Hello, great people. Welcome back to Global Happenings today. As Nigerian politicians are sending out congratulatory messages to the president-elect of Ghana, John Mahama, it seems as though the opposition party here in the country is in a chaos, considering the fact that there is no oneness amongst them. Don't forget that John Mahama came on the back of an opposition party, and they successfully won the Ghana presidential election without stress. The big question is, why is there confusion? Is something going on even with this big victory for democracy in Africa? Why is PDP angry with themselves? Let's consider the position of the House of Representative member for Idiato North and South constituency, Ikenga Ugochinyere, as he speaks up concerning the latest development. According to the news, Ikenga has held the opposition in Ghana for the victory of President-elect John Mahama in Saturday presidential election. Ugochinyere regretted that the opposition People Democratic Party, PDP, failed to take its right place in standing up against the ruling All Progressive Congress, APC. In a statement on Sunday, he said no PDP politician has the moral right to celebrate the victory of Mahama. He further accused the PDP National Chairman Umar Damagum and the National Secretary Samuel Anyanwu of playing into the hands of the ruling APC. In his word, and I quote, "Just a few hours ago, the opposition in Ghana defeated the ruling government with John Mahama on the way back to the office. But in Nigeria, opposition party officials and some leaders, because of little hunger for plots of land and petty cash, are publicly supporting the ruling government and working closely with a minister in the ruling APC government, including some of the opposition governors. Being stupid and shameless is now official in Nigeria, and that is the same stupid mentality they misgovern the people with shame. No PDP person should be celebrating opposition victory in Ghana while watching the leaders of Nigerian opposition, especially the impostors to usurper called PDP acting chairman Damagum and secretary Samuel Anyanwu, alongside few governors, publicly working for the victory of the ruling APC, signing documents for destruction of some opposition states, appointing loyalists of APC party as officials of PDP, exhibiting more loyalty to an APC governor minister than the party constitution. Almighty PDP is at the mercy of shameless, hungry political outlaws. This way, his position in respect, to the latest development, it has attracted so many reactions from Nigerians, and my colleague is in the house. How true is the position of Ikenga, considering what is going on in the PDP? Do you think that PDP can replicate this despite all of the brouhaha going on in the party?
It's rather shameful, and it's actually pitiable. I understand the pains of Honorable Ikenga, judging the fact that why are we here congratulating Ghana when we would have done the same as a nation? All it took was for the opposition to have stood firm, and they got back. Can you imagine how they won a ruling party, hands down, to the point that even the ruling party did agree that they won. Why are you busy congratulating your house that you're supposed to be main opposition? You're supposed to put it in order and be able to prepare yourself to be able to replicate same come 2027. Since 2023 is already gone, you are busy congratulating one out there. Your own home is scattered. You have malls inside, according to his words. Have malls inside, and you are wishing. We are wishing for something that you don't even have any.
You're not working for.
Do you understand? Nothing is in place to make you get it. Is this whole politics about wishful thinking? And he has been so vocal, so he's just angry with all of them. Come on, whether you people come into social media and be making your home is on fire. Go back home and do the needful. You are seeing malls that are right there in front of you. You are pretending not to see them. They come to 2027. You come on social media and be shouting, let's get real. I understand this pain, and it's like, are we truly being serious about this? Go back home and fix your home, and stop looking at those who have already fixed their home. They couldn't have gotten that fixed if they were not united.
Yes, exactly.
And that's what he's trying to get across.
Yes.
Stop wishing to be like some people when you yourself have not done anything to look like them. And though it's a painful realization, but it's a realization that PDP needs to have.
Yes. Now, another very interesting thing about something INEC chairman said, though a lot of people are throwing tantrums on him, but somehow he said something interesting. He said that one of the things about opposition is, though they lose election, they stay put as one. And this guy has made a very strong statement, talking about Ugochinyere. He has made a very strong statement. The fact that because of temporary hunger, you have decided, because of hunger for plots of land and all of that position, just a short period, 4 years, you have relinquished everything. You want to scatter the party. You want to align with everybody. Do you think that the problem that opposition in Nigeria have is traceable to the fact that they can't even stay long together as a people? They have malls among them. Because I can still remember when APC wanted to take power from PDP, they were together. We didn't see this cross-carpeting go on up and down and all of that. Do you think that is what is responsible for his statement?
They were cross-carpeting then. Don't forget that Godswill Akpabio was a PDP member when he was.
But he didn't cross-carpet. He didn't cross-carpet at the verge or during the period of the elections.
That's because that time PDP was still on the throne until when he discovered that PDP was losing its hold. He said, see, the challenge is, I think Kenneth Okonkwo got it right here. We really don't have APC and PDP separated. What we actually have is PDAPC.
Yes.
So that's why we don't have a strong opposition. When this name doesn't suit you, go to the other name. And that's why you can see them looking at themselves as brothers. They can't really call themselves to order. They can't hold themselves accountable, because that person you want to hold accountable to, or accountable, calling for his accountability, was one time your party member. You guys dined together, you had meetings together, you had 1 or 2 secrets to share together. You can't see yourself calling EFCC on that person. You can't see yourself, antagonizing the person in all sincerity. And that's why we don't have firm opposition, because all of them are like brothers. They just change their names. Even Atiku Abubakar that is talking, he has been an APC member. He has also been a PDP member. You can count in your fingertips the number of politicians who have never really cross-carpeted before. One of them is Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Yes. That's why he will beat his chest and tell you he's a true party member. Same thing with Wike. Same thing with Wike. But
I think invisibly he cross-carpeted.
But right now, Wike is actually PDAPC. But let me just, he has not cross-carpeted, and that's why he can still stand firm. But his own is even worse than those who cross-carpeted, because at least you are no more there. But this one, my leg is here, my leg is here. So anyone where belle face, he benefit here, I take it. He benefit there, I take it. Unlike the other ones, they were like bold enough to cross-carpet. So, okay, whatever benefit that's in PDP, I won't take it. Let me just go straight to APC. This one is taking all. And unfortunately, PDP is not bold enough to say, you can't be one-legged, we kick you out. And APC is finding it very interesting, because you're doing a very fine job for us. What we can't do, you're doing it very nicely. In fact, you are us in there, such that we can still do things and get away with it, because you are still us.
Yes.
Though bearing the name of PDP, which may not be acceptable in APC.
Of course.
But I perceive in my spirit that Wike knows that he dare not move to APC. That thing he knows. Adams Oshomole knows it. That thing he knows. Godswill Akpabio. See, friendship is sweeter from a distance. When you enter, the gods that have been there, the deities that are in APC, you are coming in as a boy. Even if you say, okay, I'm coming in with my experience, you go enter back queue.
Exactly.
Before Abraham, Jesus was. You will, even if you're a deity, you will come, you met deities here. So you will enter queue behind when it is your turn, and Wike may not have that time to wait. So that thing he's doing over there, there are many top guns that will not permit it. Ndume is there. They have very heavy weights in APC, and some of them are still a bit loyal to Bola Ahmed Tinubu. And the funny part of this whole APC is that when the time is right, they don't give ticket. They appoint you, or you take ticket. It happened during their time. So it's now who have the strongest hold. He knows that the holiday he's enjoying is in APC. That's in PDP. That's why somebody dared him. This Isaac Fayoshe, the brother to Ekiti, former Ekiti State Governor Isaac Fayoshe, said something. That's Ayo's younger brother. Said something. Said, if you know you have balls, move to APC. Yorubas will say, Toba Bieda. It's the boy you will move to APC. If you know you have mind, man. Because if he moves to APC, that time you're a far away person, you're not a party member, you are younger. You know that kind of thing when you enter a school newly, you're a jambito. Even if you are 25 years and you're a jambite, even if it's a 22 years old person that is in year 2, you're a jambite. And you be called that name, jambite. You can't, if you squeeze your face, they'll tell you, guy, come back, you're a bloody jambite. Do you understand? So that's how it's going to be. Even though you're an experienced person, you may want to, but you will still enter queue. And I believe strongly that, just like what you rightly said, and what unfortunately they don't like to hear the truth, but what the INEC chairman said, until you all come as a formidable force, you're all joking. The only way the APC was able to struggle up power with PDP is because they came together. That is the only way out.
All right, that's when we like to leave it. Let's meet in our conversation and talk more on this. What's your standpoint in respect to these Bwahaha and